Good morning world from our beautiful island home. We're at the pharmacy right now because Story hasn't been well for the last few days. And it seems like something's going around on the island actually, because we've been speaking to our friends and a lot of people have come down with something after the pandemic fear of 2020. It's never good to hear that there's something going around. So there's that underlying thought that you could get trapped summer again after what happened. It's good to know that we have a place like Mercury Drug here, which is a massive chain of pharmacies. They opened up here on the island probably about a year and a half ago, and they have so much stuff in there. They have all the medicines you could possibly need. Story is feeling a lot better already, but she's got a little bit of a cough. So I got her some of these soothing strepsil thingies. And while I was in there, a load of baby stuff too. There was a time when we couldn't get any stuff like this on the island. You'd have to order everything online. Now I'm able to get things like baby bottles and brushes for cleaning, even nasal aspirators, and the prices are really good. All of this in this bag costs just 1,000 pesos. And that includes 2 big tubs of peanut butter as well for Sacha's baking. Story is in the bookstore because she ran out of books to read. She is a super reader. And because she's been spending so much time at home lately, just chilling out, she got through a lot of her books and wants to restock. So let's see what she bought. Story's looking very proud of her book selection there. You gonna show me in the car?
Yeah.
Looking good.
Doing some floor skating.
You preparing for the city?
Yeah.
Hey. That's the shopping complete. Quick trip to the toilet before we head home. This is the new handyman that they're building. It's going to be like an additional appliance store, so Island is getting a lot of upgrades, and that is where we bought our new air conditioner from. Alright, show us what you bought.
I got Alice in Wonderland.
Okay, nice.
I'll get through that quickly.
Yeah. What else did you get?
Here's a lot. The second one.
Oh, Sweet
guess
Valley
what?
Twins. What?
Comet.
Oh, cool. Nice. And how is your cough?
Bad.
Hopefully that lozenge will do the trick. Let's head home.
Did you know that someone could be spying on you right now? You think you're all alone on the internet, and then, just when you thought you were safe, hacked. Data stolen, people looking at your stuff. Well, the good news is, Surfshark Poppy is here to save the day. Do you know what? I'm fed up of talking about this. I'll give up.
What's wrong, Poppy? I heard a noise.
I've been warning people to use Surfshark for years, but nobody's clicking my links. I'm done, Dad. If people want to have their stuff stolen, leave it to them.
Well, did you tell them they use RAM-only servers?
Nobody cares what RAM-only servers means. But yes, I have told them that Surfshark does not store the data online.
What about it protects their data from hackers?
Yes, I always tell people that hackers can see their stuff. I genuinely think that people think it's not going to happen to them. That maybe they don't need Surfshark on their computer or devices. Even though I tell them that one subscription covers multiple devices and can be shared in a family. What a great deal is that?
Well, in that case, you're going to have to talk about Netflix.
You know, I've made many fun adverts about how great Netflix is, so that you can see different programs from different parts of the world. I've done it all, Dad. People still aren't clicking my links.
Well, if all else fails, everybody knows they don't want to lose their money.
Yes, I have talked about online banking, but again, I don't think people care until they get their stuff stolen.
What about the 30-day money-back guarantee? There's no risk.
You're right, Dad. I need to keep my chin up. Maybe people will just want to save some money on a subscription. Scan my QR code, please. Get yourself a VPN, protect your data, or just check out the links for me, because I've been talking about Surfshark for so long, I bloody deserve it. I'm going to take a well-deserved break. Bye.
Alright, I'll leave it up to you. Alright, we're stopping off at the Bwood Cafe to get some French fries and some smoothies. Turned out to be a nice day in the end. I got the name wrong. Bwood Restaurant, not Bwood, that's another one, isn't it? There's another one in town.
I think Bwood means sunrise.
Oh, does it?
I think so.
Cool. Well, this is more of a sunset spot, isn't it?
Or Bwood.
Bwood. This is the place to sit. You get a really good view from here. A bit noisy because we're at the mound of the hill, so a lot of bikes coming up and around, but every now and again you get a silent moment to listen to the view, don't you? Very famous spot here. Marcin overlook. If you look carefully, right in the distance you can see the Marcin River, which goes all the way inland to where the bendy tree used to be, and also all the way out to General Luna. So it's actually really beautiful over that part. When my friend Michael came to visit a few weeks ago, this was his favourite place. We came here by accident. I was like, oh, do you want to stop here randomly for a drink?
Yeah.
And he was like, yeah, okay, I'll stop.
That's
and then,
when you were on your bike day.
Yeah, on our
your
motorbike
boys' day.
And then afterwards he was like, can we go back to that place again? It was so nice. I want to look at the view.
Well, it is a nice view.
Yeah, I don't think we come here enough. It's like a halfway point between home and the town.
One of my goals, I mean, me and Story, we cycled from home to General Luna once, but one of my goals pre-pregnancy was I was going to cycle here, like spend the morning cycling here, have lunch and then cycle back home again. It'd probably be, what, a 2-hour ride each way maybe?
I don't think so. I think you could probably do it in
Maybe
about 50 minutes.
Yeah, if I was on my own and didn't have to wait for Story.
Yeah, if you're going full speed on an e-bike, you
Yeah.
could get here, I reckon, in about 40 minutes.
But I'm not going to do that just yet. Maybe it could be a good post-baby exercise.
That's a good point, actually. We should look into buying a seat for the bicycle, because
Yeah.
Story rides her own bike now, but we never actually got one of those for when Story was a baby.
We
Having a
didn't
seat.
have bikes, did we?
No, we didn't have bikes in Portugal, so yeah, that would be a good idea.
I said when we arrived, I thought this place, the name meant sunrise. It doesn't.
No.
We've just been Googling it and it's very tricky to work out what it actually means.
Yeah.
But we think it possibly means mound.
Or hill. Well, the
So
official
maybe-
translation was like protrusion or something swollen or bulging.
Yeah, but then also prawn and crustaceans.
Yeah, it depends on which Filipino dialect you're listening to it in. But if it's a bulge, it could mean full tummy, or it could mean the mound or the hills that it's built on and around. So it really just depends on the choice of the restaurant owner.
Yeah. Or
Weird.
just, yeah, don't look into things too much.
Look at these. They look really good. Very crispy. You can tell they've been freshly made. We got 3 portions because we're all feeling quite hungry right now. 3 portions, but there's 4 of us here.
She's kicking a lot.
What are you doing in there, little one? Have you spun around yet, or are you still breaching?
I would be very surprised if she hasn't moved by the next scan. I'm having another scan in a week and a half.
I will not move from this position. I refuse.
Just to check if she's still breech or not. They said to come back and have another like re-check-up.
Yeah, breech means in the standing position for
Yeah.
people who don't know.
So she's been standing for ages.
Yeah.
But yeah, the last 3 days, especially at night, she's been wriggling around loads. And I'm starting to feel more kicks up here now,
So
or
maybe
more
she's-
movement up here, not necessarily kicks. So I'd be surprised if she's still in the breech position after another week or so.
Yeah, I guess we'll
We'll
find
see.
out at the next scan.
Yeah.
Which one's which?
Twins. It's a new day, and we're going to go to Ocean 101 to pick up a little surprise for Story. When was the last time we came here, Story?
When Tia Hael, my auntie, had a fractured, what's it called, the ankle,
Yeah, that was a year ago, wasn't it?
and she had to be carried by Uncle Omar.
It's beautiful here. It's been about a year.
This is reception.
Oh, it's so peaceful here. It's really low tide, so you can't hear any water noise at all.
They've made some improvements over here. Look, that
Yeah.
wasn't here last time.
It's nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think there's also a new swimming pool as well for the guests over that way. Check it out on the way out. I haven't actually been to this building before.
There you go, that's for you.
Oh, it's got a little note on it as well.
Thank you so much.
Nice.
Tiger bag.
Nice. Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
Story's running over to the new Kubo to read the note and check out the bag. This is really nice, isn't it?
Yeah,
Did you check out the rates?
I did. Yeah, I took a picture. So there's a garden view room, 2 people, AC, hot and cold shower, 4,000 pesos a night.
It's not bad.
A family room, which is for 4. 4, 7,000 a night.
Still.
And then there's got villas as well, which are 13 to 16,000.
You get this peace and quiet and you get this view. Okay, so, you read the note to me?
It says, 2-story Ember, always be a sunshine to your mum and dad. Something, be a wonderful ate to your little baby sis. It's probably the and, by the way. From Liz and Ariel of Infinite Adventures.
Nice. All right, do you want to open it and see what's inside?
Yeah.
Doing a lucky dip.
Oh, look how cute that is!
That is really nice.
It's a really nice bow. I've got a blue one and a pink one now. I really like that.
You could wear that on your back, couldn't you? If you didn't want to put it in your hair.
And it's one of these pins, look.
That's really
There's
cool.
tricky pins. It's got pearls on it as well. I like that really much. Thank you.
What's next in the lucky dip?
Oh, it's stuck. Oh, there. Oh, colour your own stickers, hey?
Oh, that's you
That's
all
really
over.
nice. I love stickers. I've had a ban from stickers because I buy so many of them. Oh, is that? Why do I think that's a capybara? It looks like a capybara.
Is there anything written on the label? What type of animal it might be?
It just says cuddly friend.
Oh, it's very cute.
It is very cute. Remove all labels before giving to a child. Oh, I've grabbed something. Rhinestone bracelet.
Is that one of those ones that slaps on your wrist?
No. Do you remember that Lego thing I got? Where
Yeah.
It's one of those.
Oh.
Look. I really like that. Thank you as well. Infinite Adventures! Explore the world 2021!
Is that from them?
Yeah!
Oh, I have to check out their Instagram.
Thank you, Liz and Ariel. Very much!
Yeah, that's actually really good choices. These are things that Story does actually love to do. And Story is still a big fan of cuddlies. Oh, it matches your dress.
Yeah, it's my cuddly now.
It does match your dress.
Story's found a tiny chair over there, just big enough for her. You could probably fit adults in there too, actually, mind you. It just looks smaller than it is.
I don't think Mummy will fit in here.
Maybe
Aw,
after the baby. The last time we came here, this swimming pool was under construction. And now it looks like it's completely finished, but
And then there's the restaurant one as well, isn't there?
yeah, that's kind of like a natural tide pool, that one, wasn't it? No, it's a nice swimming pool.
It's really nice. Look, it's got
Beautiful though. Whoever's there now has got it all to themselves. That Kuba over there, that's where they do the live music. I'm not sure if they're still doing it, but they used to do live music here, which was really nice. You get a brilliant sunset over here. It's always nice to come here, isn't it?
Yeah, it's so nice.
Even if you're not staying in the room, just to go to the restaurant, watch the sunset,
Yeah,
get a
they've
drink.
done a lot of improvements here.
It's very nice.
Although I think they've gotten rid of the tree. You know the tree that we sat under?
It was under here, wasn't it?
Yeah, but it was like a proper tree.
Yeah,
Now
you're
these are
right.
palm trees, remember?
Yeah, you're right, actually.
It's not here anymore, is it?
Where's the tree? We'll have to look back at our old footage
Yeah.
and figure out where it went.
I think
Interesting.
it was about here, but they've replaced it with palms instead.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Maybe they planted it somewhere else.
yeah, it's improved a lot. It's nice.
It's the first time I've actually seen this with water in it.
No, it's not.
Really? You've seen it with water before?
Yeah. You and Mummy were here too.
Yeah, but normally this is water from the tide, isn't it?
Yeah, because it is.
Yeah, but it's low tide now and it's full. So they must have changed it. They must have added a wall. Because before, when it was low tide, it was empty, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Now they've kept it in. They've got a new staircase on the restaurant too.
And also, there's a crab in the water. And the seaweed.
I'm just watching the guy here polishing the floor with a coconut husk. Do you remember doing that? When you were a very, very little girl?
Yeah, I was about like 4 or 5.
About 4 or 5 years.
And I asked, can I help you with the cleaning? And then they said, yeah, of course. And then they gave me a coconut husk. And I was like slang around the floor and nude rabs. Oh, I just got really hungry.
Story got her dream. Beans on toast with avocado mash, tempeh, avocado mash, sourdough bread, yummy stuff, and a fruit bowl over there too. And this looks like a glass of water, but it's actually coconut juice, the Cocoa Cooler.
Oh, you want to have a try?
Yeah.
You can have a try.
Lunch is over. Story's gonna go get herself a bath bomb for the city.
Is that the lemon?
Yeah, it's a little bit look. No bath bombs today, but we're gonna get a soap bar instead.
Go for it.
Oh no, I got one of these salty ones.
This video has been filmed over a few days, so I wanted to give you guys a health update to make sure that you're all up to speed. We've been getting a few messages from our followers saying that there's a monkey pox situation happening in Mindanao and some other parts of the Philippines. We've been keeping our eye out for the symptoms of monkeypox, making sure there's been no cases on the island, which as of today there hasn't been. Story has had a diagnosis and she is not experiencing any of the symptoms of monkeypox right now. There's no vomiting, there's no diarrhea, no nausea, no fever, no headache. She just had a little bit of a cold and she's already feeling a little bit better since the day before. So we're keeping an eye on it, and we're also keeping an eye on the situation too. The last thing we want to happen is for there to be another epidemic here in the Philippines, and God forbid a pandemic. Best thing we can do right now is just keep ourselves healthy and just stay aware of the health situation around the island. Sacha and baby have been working out, staying strong, doing exercises that are suitable for somebody in the 3rd trimester, eating well, and just generally taking care of ourselves. So I just want to say thanks to everybody who's been sending messages of concern. We're on it, we're keeping an eye on it, and hopefully all of our family will stay safe throughout all of this. And also the rest of the Philippines will figure this out as well, and it won't turn into anything bigger. Whew. It's still hot now. Even though the sun is completely gone, it's dusk. And it is sweaty, Poppy. Let's go in, make some din. There's your loco. Hello, sweet boy. Just got a kiss from Poppy. I'm going to end today's video. Hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.